Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario World Part 4! And in the last episode, we unlocked quite a few secret things. We unlocked Star Road, we unlocked the Red Switch Palace, and we unlocked a secret level. And in today's episode, we're going to be finishing off Vanilla Dome. And you're going to find out why I made this into two parts. I normally would have made this just one part. This is not the hard level. This one's a little hard if you're impatient. If you're impatient like me, then I can see why this might be a hard level for you. I mean, it's not that difficult, but it's, when I played on the 3DS Virtual Console, it was a little difficult. It's not like this is overly hard or anything, it's just, it was a little more difficult. I don't know if it's because of the smaller screen, or if it's because I was playing the original Super Nintendo version versus the Game Boy Advance version. Excuse me, some gas. Yep, people burp. It happens. It's a real thing. Not gonna redo the recording just for that. I couldn't anyway because I didn't save before that. I mean, I saved in game, but I didn't do a state save, whatever those are. Restore point, as the Nintendo terminology is. Gotta stay Nintendo politically correct. NPC. That's what NPC stands for, not non-player character. No, Nintendo politically correct, otherwise they'll take down your YouTube videos. Which is unfortunate. Oop. Whoa! Weird Super Mario Brothers tech. I should be in Smash Brothers. Or I should play Smash Brothers competitively, right? Do the triple Mario backflipsy. But you'll see on the next level why I made this into two parts. Mainly because, I say that, but the Let's Player curse is going to get me. What's going to end up happening is that it'll be fine. Nothing bad will actually happen. I'll be able to beat it first try, but then there's also the possibility that I don't beat it first try, and it takes me about 4 or 5 attempts without dying. That could have easily killed me if I was small, but good thing I wasn't, and I dumped over it. I have good reflexes. Thank goodness. What the heck? Ugh. What am I supposed to do? Alright, I did it. Alright, so I think I can do this. I don't think I can break the red ones. Red ones, no. Red ones you could never break. But at least I got Yoshi, so he's like an infinite free hit as long as I can get him. Thank you. And as long as I can get him again if I get hit right away. So it's like an infinite free hit, which is nice. We'll need that for the next level, but I don't think it's going to help out that much, mostly because... That was a close one. Mostly because Yoshi... There's a lot of pits and falls and places where you can die in the next level. And of course I missed that, right? Of course! And that's going to be the only one I miss. I'm going to have the rest of them. It's gonna... This just sucks, right? Too bad this isn't the Game Boy Advance version. The Game Boy Advance version, they actually have this cool... See, it would have been the only one I missed. That stinks. But, it's funny how Yoshi can eat the mushroom, and then Mario still gets the power-up. In the new Super Mario Brothers games, they changed that. But anyway, as I was saying, there's a bunch of pits and falls in the next level, and it's probably not going to help that I even have Yoshi. But it's alright. Ooh, 30. One thing I just noticed as well is that if you look at Yoshi's sprite, he actually has his little arms. Those orange things. Those are his arms. Those are his arms. I thought that was the saddle, but the more I think about it, I'm like, that makes a lot of sense because Yoshi does have arms. So, just thinking about that. That level just took us 4 minutes. 4 minutes. It's not like the other levels where you beat him in like 30 seconds. And now you can see why this level is a little tough. You got people shooting at you. Bullet bills, and we already lost Yoshi. Oh well. Oh well. And that mushroom's a trap. Don't go for it. Many times I've gone there to get it, and I have just died from the bullet bills. Ooh. Now don't get me wrong, this is a cool level. I like it. I like the background specifically, and I also like the music that plays. Seriously. Come on, give me this. Ah! Alright, we got the cape. That's gonna help us out tremendously. Ooh. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, we're already halfway there. as in Mario Maker style. That's the check waypoint. And seriously, I was spamming the button. Oh yeah, now we're at the hard part of the level. Anything past this, they're gonna shoot 4 bullet bills at us immediately. I think. And maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I can't escape this by going in a pipe. Oh, it was 5! It was 5! Not 4! 5! You can see why I hate this level. My hands are currently drenching the controller in sweat. And we did. Alright, that's it. That was it. Took like a minute and 30 seconds. Minute 40. You know, I really didn't have to split that up into 2 parts. We could have just had an extra long 25-minute video. But that's alright. We'll find. We'll beat Lemmy's Castle. We have some stuff to do. We have stuff to do. Oh yeah. This is the fun part. You gotta do this. There we go. And then we go up. Oh! He could have killed me. Now let's try to do the little secret part of the level if we can. Oh yeah, we basically did it. Sorta. Kinda. We gotta like go up here, grab some coins, so it's alright, so we can get in. And we just go in. Seriously. But here's a little halfway point, which is nice. You skip over a big chunk of the level by doing this, and you even get a 1-up. Mainly, I just recommend that for you if you're just not of the faint of heart. And this level's a little difficult, mainly just because of that Magic Koopa at the beginning. He can either create yellow Koopas, change the blocks to coins, or give you a power-up. More likely than not, he's going to hurt you instead of help you. So I do not recommend staying in there for very long, otherwise you may die. And if you die, you're not going to have a fun time. Not that this is a hard game or anything. It's pretty easy. It's just there's certain levels that just, you know, make your hands sweat. If your hands sweat while you're playing a Nintendo game, you know they designed a good game. If you're on the edge of your seat and you're trying not to die, they designed a good game. And I just died. I'm just dead. I'm dead. 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 Waste of time. At least I'm already at the halfway point, right? A little bit. They don't really put you at that point anymore. I guess they didn't want you to just kill yourself and get an extra life. Makes sense, I guess. You know, I also got to commend them for the stone textures, or stone sprite work. It's not really a texture, right? For the stones, they look really good for a 16-bit game that came out in 91, considering this was, well, 1990 technically. Not 91, because it came out in 90 for Japanese people. The Japanese. And I'm dead again. We need to do some sort of, like, compilation of all my deaths. I'll edit that. That'll be a thing. You guys will probably enjoy that. Every death in this run. It'll be a little bonus video. Gotta get a little bit extra ad revenue at the end once I've already made all the money I can off the normal videos. I'm being a little sarcastic, by the way, because Nintendo monetized all my current videos of this series, which I find funny because all my other videos, which were Nintendo games, and I'm dead again, which were also Nintendo games, except Toy Story 2. I mean, it was on Nintendo 64, but that's not a Nintendo game. Those were monetized, which I find interesting, but they were not monetized. So this was, the Mario World was, the other ones weren't. Just something interesting. The only other videos I have monetized on this channel, and that's by force, not by me wanting them to be monetized, just because they're copyright claimed and then monetized by the company, are a SpongeBob JoJo parody thing. It's poorly edited. I would delete that video off my channel, but I keep it unlisted for just because. Ooh. Just because I like the video. I don't want to just delete it off the internet forever. Just because I'm not that kind of person. I don't believe in deleting things off the internet for some unbeknownst reason. But at the same time, if I don't want people to look at them, I can unlist the video. But you can still access it if you want to see it, if you have the link. And you're only going to have that link if you're people that should be watching the video. And we made it? I think this is... No, there's a little bit more. Of course. Why do there have to be so many dry bones? See, the problem is that if you just had a power-up here, like the Super Cape, well, really, that's the only one, right? If you just had that, this would be 10 times easier. And, of course, we don't have the green switch unlocked, right? Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Come on now. Ay! Come on, that should have been a hit. Should have been. Of course, I'm just dead. Can I just please respawn out the door? Please. Please. I don't have to do the entire thing. Of course. Of course, I have to do this part again. Alright, so we're going to be doing a cut. See you guys in about 5 minutes. And we're back. That didn't take that long. Honestly, it feels like it's longer when I'm talking. There we go, we got him once. And... Come on. Come on, Lemmy. Give me your butt. Oh! Hopefully he's not that young, otherwise... Like Brett Kavanaugh will be arrested for fake child accusations. And there's sad Mario right there, crouching. He's all sad. Sad and depressed Mario. Alright, look, this little cave. Thank you, Mario. Oh yeah, this is the one with the hammer. This one's good. Mario has triumphed over Lemmy Koopa of Castle Numero Thrace. Mario's quest is starting to get much more difficult. Have you found the red and green switches yet? We found the red, but not the green. The green switch is in a level that we haven't beaten yet. That's back in World 2. And that's what we're going to be taking care of today in this episode. We're going to be beating all the levels we've skipped up until this point. Because I don't want to have a huge backlog of levels. This is World 4, it's not much, but there's also levels up to the top where there's 2 more levels in a castle that you can, and there's also another bridge that appears. So there's actually a lot for World 4 that we have to do, but let's backtrack a little bit and beat those levels. Because I don't want to just forget about those levels, they exist, they're in the game, it's just I didn't play them yet. There's also a cool little trick level that you have to get to. See that ghost house? That ghost house on the left side, that has 2 paths. And it's hard to get to that second path, but once you get there, you'll realize why it's a secret. It's sort of like an empty little room, like Yoshi's house, except it has power-ups. So we're gonna beat Donut Plains #1, and we'll be back in a little bit. And I'll actually show you guys this. I don't have to, edit it out, right? It's alright, you guys like this level, we'll just skip over it. And actually I'll show something I didn't show in the last part. Because in my beta part 2A, where my mic audio was absolute garbage, because you could hardly hear me in part 2A, but part 2A is not on YouTube, but it will be as a little secret bonus later for this meme Let's Play. Hey, look at that, we got a couple 1-ups. That's nice. But, if you go down here, this is one of my favorite little areas in this level. You get a little flower, or not a little flower, a little feather. I know the difference between a flower and a feather, right? But, it's got this cool little thing going on. This was in the recent WarioWare Gold game as like a little micro game. I think it was also in DIY, if I'm not mistaken. It was a little game where it's like, oh, collect 50 coins, collect 100 coins, but it's a cool little... representation of Mario World and Mario Gold. It's a great game. Both games are great. But this is a little fun area. In this game, you just go and get a bunch of coins. What's cooler is in the Game Boy Advance version, they actually have this little Mega Coin that you collect. And that Mega Coin you collect is, that keeps track of your progress. Of how many coins you've gotten in this one area. So, me and my friends would always do a little thing where, oh, alright, I'd go in there, I'd go in the level. I'd try to get as many coins as I possibly could, and then my friend, usually my friend Josh from the 3rd grade, back when I still lived up north in the cold territories of Ohio. Up there, we would play and we'd try to get as many coins as possible. I think I was always better than him, but he also had autism, so I'd usually just say he won. I was trying to be a good friend back then, even if he didn't really understand why he would lose. just because, you know, he couldn't help it. He was just bad at the game. Couldn't help it. But he was alright. He was a good friend for the 3rd grade. And anyway, the funny thing is in the first time when I played this level, I showed you guys the secret exit, which you can kind of cheese out and do if you want. But this time we're actually going to beat it legit, and we're just going to lose Yoshi. Yoshi's just gone. Alright, bye Yoshi. Well, we beat the level the normal way. And now, we could do the level that we skipped out on entirely. We skipped out on this level entirely. This has a secret exit to the Green Switch Palace. This is a slow-paced auto-scrolling level, which, why would you put this in a Mario game? I don't know. But they just decided, hey, it's gonna be in the game. It's in there. Hope you enjoy. Which isn't that fun. I mean, it's an alright level. It's just, I kind of want the level, it's just, if it wasn't an auto-scroller, I would have already beaten the level by now. I know that's kind of an overstatement. That's not really, you know, how fast I would have beaten the level, but it's, you know, it's like, come on. It's so slow. It's like I can already, you know, I'm already at the edge of the screen here. It's a little boring. But getting the secret exit is not boring. You have to have a good timing to get that, to go into one of these pipes at the top. It's pretty hard to do, but you'll probably get it on your, you know, if you don't get it your first time, come on. Come on! Maybe that's not the pipe. I don't know. Maybe it's this pipe. I forget. It's one of the green pipes. Maybe it's this one. Alright, it was this one. But here's your little secret exit. That's it. You're already at the end, I think. Yeah, this is it. You just do this and you're done. Or no, you need to have your Yoshi. You have to have Yoshi to do this. Sorry. Yeah, you have to have a Yoshi and then you fly up and then you can do your secret level. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe this just is your secret exit. Oh yeah, if you take blue shells to the exit, you get a 1-up. But yeah, I don't think this counts. It might count. But let's see. We'll see. Yeah, it didn't count. It did not count because we did not have Yoshi. We have to go get Yoshi. We'll go all the way back to the first level with Yoshi. Yoshi's Island numero 2. Or numero dos, whatever you want to call it. That didn't work out that well. I was trying to get an extra 1-up. Sometimes you can do it, sometimes you can't. But as I told you guys last time, if you get a power-up that you want, you just hit start and then select. If it has to be a level that you've already beaten, though. So you can just steal Yoshi out of a level and then take him where you need him. But yeah, I totally forgot about that you need Yoshi for this level. I mean, I had him, but I lost him. Well, I lost him at the end of the level last time. But we'll try not to lose him this time. We'll try. Maybe. And are we just gonna lose him right away? We lost him already. Oh no, he's there! Yoshi! I honestly could have had that if I wasn't bad. Oh, he's still there! Yoshi! No! Alright, we're gonna cut back with Yoshi. Alright, we're back for the second time. Let's try not to screw this up again. Let's just jump over him. Easy. Easiest thing in the world to do. Not that hard. I was overthinking it. Possibly. Oh wait, could I have just not used Yoshi? It didn't have to be Yoshi. I could have just had Mario hit that place with the shell. It was that easy, guys. Oh crap. Oh well, no Yoshi. He's dead. Bye. We beat it. The end. Green Switch Palace unlocked. Here we are. Alright. That wasn't that hard. Wait, what the... Why would it trick me into going down? Why? I just have to ask. Why? Why? What was the point of that? Oh! I tried to jump over it, but I failed. Alright. Let's do it. Let's hit it. I'm gonna hit the button. Kill a queen. Switch Palace. The power of the switch you have pushed will have turned green dotted lines into green exclamation mark blocks. Your progress will also be saved. Continue and save, yes. We've already done 3 out of the 4 switches already. But it makes sense to have all the switches early on, right? But here we go. Yeah, this level, this ghost house, it doesn't suck, it's just I'd prefer not to play it. It's the first ghost house, so it kind of teaches you the mechanic of how, oh, everything's the same. It's like you're doing nothing. But if you do slightly different things, then things change. As in, if you bring this here, wow, there's a door. You know, it's just like, eh. I just don't care about this ghost house personally. It's lost its magic on me. Although it does have a cool little secret exit that I will try to showcase, but I'll probably fail. And I can't even get not a half of those coins, about a fourth. Couldn't even get a fourth of the coins. I get 1. Probably get 1 more if I tried, but oh, you're back here again. Looks the same. And then if you hit this, oh look, it's a P switch. But if you go in here and then you hit it, look, you beat the game. In order to get the secret exit here, you're going to have to, I forget what place it's on, but you have to like hit the P switch and then use a cape feather to get up really high. And then that's the secret exit. We're going to try and do that, because that's really our last thing to do for this episode. It's already kind of a long episode. I mean, I'm recording at 30 minutes, but I know a good 10 minutes of that is just me screwing around trying to get Yoshi. So we're gonna go just get a cape feather and try to find the secret exit. We'll try. I'm not guaranteeing that it'll be found, but I'll try. It's not that hard to beat this ghost house, but after we do that, that'll be the last thing we do for today's episode. Apparently, we are supposed to do this. We get to the first gap, and then we run up. Yeah, here it is. Yep, that's it. But here's a little secret exit. This is it. This is a little secret exit. You get a bunch of invisible 1-ups, which is kind of cool. Ghost 1-ups. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And then here's our little exit. And we're going to get to play the bonus game too. Alright, so that wasn't that hard. It's just a little confusing. I thought it was somewhere else, but I was wrong. I knew it was at the top of somewhere, but I was in the wrong area. And we're at the star. Let's try to get all stars. And we already failed on that regard. But that was alright. That was cool that I was able to find it. We'll get at least 1. We'll get 1. We got 1. Looks like an up arrow that's pointing, you know, upright. I like that. But yeah, we get the little secret, top secret area. This just gives us power-ups. I think it also gives us Yoshi. But yeah, here we get Yoshi, and then I think we can get 2 fire flowers. Yep, and then 2 cape feathers. So, get whatever you want to your heart's desire. I'm going to be relying on this a lot. If I need power-ups, it's great. And that's going to be it for today's episode. I showed you how to get the Green Switch Palace today, and find the top secret area, as well as beating World 3. So we did a lot in today's episode. And I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time in Let's Play Super Mario World Part 5. Bye!